All right. Welcome back to capitalcompetent.com. It's been a while. It's been a while. Had a lot of things pop up in my personal life. Um, Moving into a new home. Okay. Getting more responsibility in my business, helping out friends. A lot of things going on. But we are back. We are revisiting a forgotten portfolio. This portfolio should have been at 10K by now. That was the challenge that we set out for on January 1st this year, and we did not get there for many reasons. Okay? Most is because of just priorities. But we are back. Okay? We are not gonna let this defeat us. Okay? I could not give a lot of attention that I needed to get this to 10K in 1 year. I took half a year off. The first year I was in it, okay? And now I kind of took off, but now we're back. I'm settled in. I got everything done. House is renovated, right? I'm settled into this new thing. I can actually devote time back to this portfolio. And it's not like we didn't have an unsuccessful year. $7,200, that's a good amount of money. Okay? So my goal now, okay, we're moving on from the challenge. Okay? Couldn't go through it. So let's go through some pointers just today. This is just the match the strike that's gonna uh bring life back to here. I'm gonna do quick videos for everything. Okay, so we're revisiting. What did we do? Where did we go wrong? Number one, priorities are priorities. Okay, um, this unfortunately there are a lot of things in my life that come before this YouTube channel. It's brand new. This is something I do on the side of the side of the side. A lot of things happen with moving, renovating, my business, helping my friend with his business, right? Moving in with someone. It's going to take a lot of time. But this happens in life, right? You evaluate, you get better, you move on. So where do we go from here? We have over $7,000 saved up. Okay, that's not nothing. It's not like we ended with zero. We just didn't hit our goal. And sometimes that happens. Okay? We didn't devote the necessary things, the necessary time, the necessary effort to get our goal. So do we just give up? Of course not. I'm still going to update on you on this. This is going to be a long-term portfolio now. Well, I'll still give $105 each day, and I'll show you that you can grow over years and years and years. And it might not get any attention for the first year or the second year. Nobody's really going to click on a YouTube video for $7,000. But in 1 year, when this is 20, ooh, now that might get your attention. Okay? And I'm not the best investor. I've done very well. Okay? And my philosophy has changed over the years. Okay, I'm not as risk oriented as I once was. I love the S&P 500. Okay, I love bonds, I love gold, right? And then I love opportunities when they present themselves. So let's look at it today. Let's revisit it. It's December 8th. We did not hit our goal. Okay, I apologize if this is blurry. Let me make this full screen. Slideshow from current slide. Cool. Give you a zoomed in. This is how we're doing. Okay. $7,200 after a year saved up. That's not bad. That's like contributing to an IRA. Okay. But now we've got savings to play with. Let's go over our holdings. Okay. SPY, my favorite investment of all time. Okay. If this goes to zero, it does not, the game is not about money anymore. It's about who's got the land, the chickens, the cows, the guns, who can protect it. Okay. Who's got the manpower. So this will always be a staple in any of my portfolios. If you watch any of my portfolios, I think I've shown three of mine on here. This is the main thing. You cannot fail doing this. You cannot fail. Okay, this is not financial advice. This is my philosophy. You guys don't just take it, do your own research. But you cannot fail if you invest in the S&P 500. You cannot. Now, you might not hit these huge 100 gains that are pretty much gambling, but you will be successful if at least 40% of your portfolio is in SPY. Let's move on. Target. I think Target still has market to break into, okay? Eventually, Target's a staple where I live. Like if you're not going to Walmart, you're going to Target where I live. And they still have that Amazon web-based business that they can break into. They got credit cards. It's just a beaten down stock, as you can see. It's going to get back up there, and it pays me dividends. I think that's a great stock, right? Now it's not going to go 70% in a day like some of these weird ones, right? But this is going to be a home run for me. Obviously, I got my cash, never be fully invested when opportunities. Gold, right? There's some things overseas with Russia. We froze Russia's assets in here. Money's flowing into gold, right? Ukraine, that was a huge mess, right? But gold has done really, really well. We got my bonds here. This pays me monthly. I love this. It's not a huge position, only $400. It's not a large amount of money, right? But this portfolio will build. Okay. Oscar, it's a risky bet. That's why it's only 500% of the portfolio, right? Oscar has a chance to personalize healthcare. And you see with UNH everything going on. I've actually exited UNH, which you can watch previous videos on. But Oscar, this is a gamble, right? This could shoot up to 50 or it can go down to 8, right? This is a gamble. That's why we only allocate 5%. Okay? I'm not saying you should only invest in the S&P 500. That's not my philosophy. You should take some hit. I mean, you should take some swings for home runs, right? That's how you really, really do well. You learn things. If you win, great, you won money. If you lose, you lost money, but you learn, okay? SWBY, right? There's a philosophy for everything. You have to build your own story. Don't just listen to me. The reason I went with SWBY is because I live in a place where I live in a big city and crime has been on the rise. And it seems like the news has been pushing crime like crazy. So, what did I do? Is I bought something to protect myself. And I'm thinking if I'm that way, most people will be like that way, right? And who produces weapons? SWBY. Again, another gamble, only 3%. Okay? You have to portion your gambles and your individuals. Look at Duolingo. Okay? This is a cost cutting thing, right? They're cutting costs like crazy to provide educational services. Another huge gamble. We're down on 27%. That's not good. Tesla, okay? Done super poorly in this position. If you know me, you know my position on Tesla. I think Tesla is the most overvalued company in the entire world. I think it is a huge marketing ploy that gets you to buy in when they haven't done anything yet. They overpromise and underdeliver. It's a car company. 80% of their money comes from cars. That is declining, especially with the tax going away. They have no robots. They have a failed robotaxi launch that's not even close to Google. They haven't, their AI is, the XAI thing is not even part of Tesla. That's Elon Musk. Elon Musk is playing you for money. And I think he started out with great intentions. I think he was a genius. When he first started out in 2019 hitting the mainstream, I thought he was a genius. But he got too big and he realized how being the biggest fish is. And now he's just over promising, under delivering. This XII stuff, everything he's pushing, that's not even a part of Tesla. I mean, he's pushing Tesla like it's all encompassed into one thing. It's a car company and it's valued at 1.5 trillion. It's not an AI company. It's not a robotics company. It's not a robo-taxi company. It is a car company. Okay? But he's selling you. You guys are buying Tesla stock like they already have 10 million robo-taxis. They're only in Austin. And Google has more in whatever. Okay. Besides the point. But why would you listen to me? I'm down. Why would you listen to me? I'm down on this position. You should listen to me here, but my numbers aren't backing me up. So maybe I'm wrong. And that's part of life. You live and you learn. Lulu, okay? I think a holiday season coming up. Lulu's gonna be fine. I think that Lulu's just got beaten up. I think it's like should be around a $300 stock. Everybody loves Lulu. All right, you might have had On Clouds and Hoka's come for a little bit, but Lulu is there. Lulu's there to stay. Everyone's buying Lulu where I'm at. Okay, it's gonna turn around. I might actually allocate some more. It should be more than Duolingo. I don't know why it's not. And this is another one. This isn't a recent ad. I'm revisiting the portfolio. Take Two, GTA 6. Okay, I want to buy this. I just bought in today. Today, I just bought in. If it goes below 247, I'm buying more. They're operating at a negative P, but the hype around GTA 6, people are acting like GTA 6 is going to be a flop. It is not going to be a flop. Anything under 250, I'm buying. Anything under 250, I'm buying. GTA 6 is going to come out eventually. They're going to hit they're going to hit $1 billion in a day. This stock is going to explode. Okay? There might be more negative news, there might be more pushbacks. Great. I'll buy as many Take Two. I want Take Two to go up to at least target level, but I don't want to buy it more than 250. Okay? We're going to revisit this. I love this. Okay? Let's go back a slide. I will update you on this. Follow this with me. All it takes is one click and a subscribe, right? You can watch everything you want on YouTube, but once a month at least, you'll see this video pop up and you check it with me. Okay? I'm not going to give you the videos every day. I've got other stuff going on. Okay, but this is something I enjoy doing. I enjoy talking about this stuff. I enjoy talking about how much I think Tesla's a scam. I love talking about how much I think SPY is the greatest investment stock stock investment you can do ever. I love talking about gold. I love Target. I love looking at things. I love hearing from you guys. You tell me what you think is going to explode. That's how we're going to grow together. Is once a month we check in on each other. We're a team. This is a capital competent team. Join the team. It's only one button. You hit subscribe, you forget about it until the video pops up, then we can discuss, we gather in, we huddle. Team, team, team. I'm not going to be able to do this on my own. Okay? You're not going to be able to do this on your own. You need a team. Okay? And the cost of hitting subscribe is nothing. You hit subscribe, you're going to see a video pop up in your feed once a month, and you're going to see our dollar amounts go up together. We'll check in. And I invite you to comment on this video. What do you think? Do you think Tesla's great? Do you think Tesla's the greatest thing ever since sliced bread? Tell me. Tell me I'm wrong. Obviously, I'm doing something wrong right here. Okay? If you agree with me on this, if you like this philosophy, okay, I'm going to fail sometimes. I fail all the time, but I learn and I get better. Okay, that's how I'm able to do all these things, how I'm able to renovate homes and fix up cars and save money and create a business. I have all this knowledge, and I'm sure you've got knowledge too. I invite you to share that with me. Okay, revisiting a portfolio. Thank you for watching. Click that subscribe button. You will not regret it. I will see you sometime in the future. Thanks for watching.